Hi, my name is Shirley Meisner, and my maiden name is Harrison because I am a Quaker, and I am related to two U.S. presidents who profess Quakerism. One is William Henry Harrison, and the other is Benjamin Harrison, whose wife Caroline Harrison was a Quaker and served in a meeting place in Pennsylvania. I am not a birthright Quaker. A birthright Quaker means that you were born to two parents who are Quakers. My father is a birthright Quaker, but my mother was not, so I had to profess my faith to become Quaker. And we do call ourselves the Society of Friends. We have several meeting places here in Wichita. One is on University Avenue, right next to Friends University. The other one is on the northeast side of town, Northridge Friends Church, and they are all called meeting houses. Most of the ones here in town are programmed. I have been to unprogrammed meetings before, but my great aunt, who was a Quaker minister back in the early 20s, she would have had unprogrammed meetings. Program meetings are every Wednesday night and Sunday morning and Sunday night. So it's 3 times a week. And because my family was so integral in the parts of the church, we were there every time the doors were open. Like a normal church service, we have music, we have scripture that's read, but the choice of just having one preacher speak is not always there. We can let anybody speak that wants to, so you're allowed to stand up and say other things that you might have had during the week. They are very tolerant of every type of ethnicity, every type of worship program, and they really do not believe in punishments, so they don't serve in war, and I totally agree with that.
What do you think sets Quakerism apart from other parts of religion like Christianity?
Probably pacifism, because we don't believe in war. We believe you should be able to settle your differences without coming to blows. And so that's a very big issue. And the other part is that the equality. It was not uncommon for other religions to separate the races and the genders. So women were not allowed to participate in a lot of services for other religions. But in Quakerism, like I said, I had an aunt who was a minister way back before we even think that women could do that.
How do you practice religion in your daily life?
I hope that I am an example of tolerance for all races and ethnic backgrounds. I'm hopeful that I show that to my students as well as the world in general. Well, mainly that they were very simplistic, and so my grandmother wore gray entirely. When you talk about Caroline Harrison, the wife of Benjamin Harrison, her inaugural dress was entirely gray. It had very little lace on it because she believed in just being very simple. You didn't want to call attention to yourself. My mother did not wear makeup until she was in her 60s, or jewelry. It was just a very simple way of life.